Humor is an underrated component of storytelling in anime, often overshadowed by action-packed fight scenes and colorful romances. Still, almost every anime has at least a few comic moments, even when the show itself revolves around a serious subject. Comedy anime are wide-ranging in terms of style and story. Some are satires of overused anime cliches, while others blend wittiness with action-adventure. No two comedic anime are exactly alike, and each show brings something unique to the table. It only takes a few episodes to fall in love with the best comedy anime. Pace vignettes. Equal parts anime parody and surreal madness, Fooly Cooly is a sort of loose canon, barely following a coherent plot, yet still acting as a cohesive comedy sitcom that ranks among the best anime series ever. The story involves a young boy and his misadventures in a small town after a chaotic alien girl arrives and robots begin popping out of his head. The jokes are so quick that viewers may need to watch it a second time just to catch every kernel of comedy gold. And the visuals, while outrageous at times, are amazing as well. At number 9, we've got Bocchi the Rock. The best comedy anime of 2022, Bocchi the Rock came out of nowhere to steal everyone's collective hearts. Spending all her free time locked in her room with a guitar in her hand, the perpetually anxious Hitori Goto yearns to step on stage with a band. At the same time, the mere thought of speaking to a stranger sends the girl into a fugue state. One day, fate intervenes and Hitori winds up in a punk band, forcing her to step out of her comfort zone. Bocchi the Rock has a relatable protagonist who, while constantly overwhelmed by her fears, tries desperately to break out of her shell. At times, the anime can be surprisingly surreal, opting to represent Hitori's anxiety through imaginative and hilarious sequences that blur reality with fiction. At number 8, we got Detroit Metal City, the animated series. A parody of the music business and heavy metal culture, Detroit Metal City is the story of a young musician with dreams of becoming a pop musician. However, fate has other things in store for him, and he instead finds himself fronting a popular black and death metal band. The juxtaposition between the cutesy pop and the harsh, brutal metal is comedy gold, and the music is a lot of fun too. Any fans of anime and music will love this. At number 7, we got Shin Chan. One of the most popular and longest-running comedy anime ever, Crayon Shin Chan has over 1,000 episodes under its belt and has been dubbed in dozens of countries outside of Japan. This funny series explores the world of kindergartner Shin Chan, a rambunctious boy with a habit of causing chaos and asking adults inappropriate questions. Shin Chan's humor is juvenile, but that's also the biggest appeal. The adventurous wonder of childhood blends well with the silly offbeat jokes. This top comedy anime is perfect for anyone looking for an easy laugh without lots of exposition. At number 6, we've got Kaguya-sama, Love is War. Kaguya-sama Love is War is simultaneously a parody of romance anime and also one of the genre's greatest representatives. Miyuki Shirogane and Kaguya Shinomiya are Shuchin Academy's student council president and vice president respectively, and they both have crushes on each other. However, they refuse to reveal their feelings, preferring to engage in mind games to try and trick the other person into exposing themselves first. Kaguya-sama starts off as a full-blown comedy, with each episode being divided into skits revolving around a specific battle of wits. Miyuki and Kaguya tend to take center stage, but secondary characters like Chika and Yu are also highlighted. In fact, an argument could be made that the latter are the funniest characters in the anime. As the series progresses, Kaguya-sama begins to incorporate more romantic elements, although the show never fully dropped its comedic edge. At number 5, we've got Full Metal Panic Fumafu. A spin-off to Full Metal Panic, Fumafu focuses on Sosuke Sagara's attempts to protect Konami Chidori by posing as a student at her high school. Due to his military background, Sosuke doesn't quite know how to keep a low profile. Not to mention his stoic personality and violent tendencies tend to cause more problems than they actually solve. Unlike the mecha-driven mainline entry, Fumafu was a pure gag comedy with no overarching plot or any real stakes. Consequently, a viewer doesn't really have to be a fan of Full Metal Panic to enjoy this comedic side story. At number 4, we've got The Disastrous Life of Saiki K. Kuso Saki is a ridiculously powerful psychic who can do basically anything, except not attract the attention of his school's quirkiest students. Kuso wants to come across as an average person, something that proves difficult when surrounded by the perfect Kokomi Terahashi, the lovably boneheaded Riki Nendu, and the delusional Shin Kairu. The Disastrous Life of Saki K consists of short skits that make expert use of the anime's fantastic roster of secondary characters. Kuso serves as the ideal middleman to the rest of the cast's hijinks, all the while still producing his share of laugh-out-loud punchlines. At number 3, we've got Grand Blue Dreaming. A classic fish out of water tale, Grand Blue follows a shy college student who moves to a coastal city to attend college, where he meets a local driving club more interested in partying than driving. It's a lovable coming-of-age story interwoven with beach party antics and plenty of wisecracking jokes. The whole series is a blast and manages to stay funny from beginning to end. At number 2, we've got Gintama. A strange combination of comedy, samurai action, and science fiction, Gintama is a great lighthearted anime that mixes fourth wall-breaking humor and drama. After aliens invade the world during Japan's Edo period, the planet falls under extraterrestrial rule. Not everyone is a fan of their new alien overlords, including Gintoki Sakata, a master samurai who takes up a job as a freelancer after the war against the aliens fails. This comedic anime series follows Gintoki's misadventures with his friends as he tries to make ends meet under a new world order. And taking our top spot at number 1, Nichijou, My Ordinary Life. Nichijou is a treasure of a comedy anime, one that offers a unique blend of surreal jokes and heartfelt characters. The series follows a group of high school girls' day-to-day lives. There isn't much of a central plot beyond normal life in a weird city populated by waggos. Except, of course, one of the girls is an android, and there's a talking cat. The weirder things get, the funnier this odd yet iconic anime becomes. And that's our list, 10 of the greatest comedy anime of all time. Let us know in the comment what are some of your favorite comedy anime. We'd love to hear it. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe.